Welcome everyone, welcome one and all. Greetings, Mike here with Sci-Fi and More Express, and welcome back to the channel. And if you're new here, welcome to our Team Sci-Fi family, where nostalgic positivity reigns supreme. In recent years, the Star Trek franchise has been emphasizing stories centered around Starfleet Academy, paving a way for the upcoming show, Star Trek Starfleet Academy. The concept of Starfleet Academy has existed since Star Trek the original series. After Star Trek V, The Final Frontier, producer Harve Bennett considered a film about a young James T. Kirk and Spock at the Academy, titled Star Trek The Academy Years, or Star Trek The First Adventure. But this was abandoned in favor of Star Trek VI, The Undiscovered Country. In Star Trek The Next Generation, Wesley Crusher's time at Starfleet Academy was highlighted when the USS Enterprise D visited after a tragic Nova Squadron accident he had participated in. And both Star Trek Deep Space Nine and Star Trek Voyager frequently mention the Academy, referencing the significance of officers' experiences there. Despite the importance in Star Trek lore, it's surprising that there hasn't been a dedicated TV series or film about the Academy. However, recent Star Trek series on Paramount Plus have been setting the stage for the new show Starfleet Academy. After the events of Star Trek Picard Season 1, Admiral Jean-Luc Picard found himself to be the Chancellor of Starfleet Academy. And at the start of Season 2, he delivered a welcoming address to new cadets in 2401, highlighting Elnor as the first full-blooded Romulan to ever join the Academy. Meanwhile, over on Star Trek Prodigy, Admiral Catherine Janeway guided the teenage crew of the USS Protostar in gaining admission to Starfleet Academy. But it was Star Trek Discovery Season 3 that propelled the series further into the future than any previous Star Trek installment by setting it in the 32nd century, and laid the groundwork for Starfleet Academy. Upon arrival in the 32nd century, the USS Discovery encountered a severely weakened Federation and a nearly non-existent Starfleet. Throughout the season, the crew worked to help rebuild the Federation and reestablish connections with Starfleet. Due to their efforts, Starfleet Academy was reopened in 3190, 125 years after it closed, following the catastrophic event known as the Burn. Star Trek Discovery started off as a prequel to Star Trek the original series. But to do so, it established some really intricate ties to stay kind of in line with the established canon. However, by moving to the 32nd century, Discovery explored new narratives within an original setting, allowing for the introduction of new characters and the formation of its own canon. Following this approach, Star Trek Starfleet Academy aims to build on the entire history of Star Trek while venturing into uncharted futuristic settings. This makes Starfleet Academy unique and exciting, standing out amidst the Star Trek projects that are predominantly set in the franchise's past. The new Star Trek show focuses on Starfleet Academy, a concept that honestly seems like it's long overdue. Many iconic characters from the franchise attended the Academy. This unique setting gives the show an opportunity to reflect on the entire Star Trek franchise while potentially creating something special. Although this version of the Academy has just reopened, so let's see if they're up to the task of honoring the rich history of Star Trek's renowned educational institution. The first season of Starfleet Academy began production in late August of 2024 and finished in February of 2025. The season will include 10 episodes and is expected to premiere on Paramount Plus in 2026. A second season is already in the writing stage, with co-showrunner Alex Kurtzman indicating that production is anticipated to start by mid-2025. The series features an extensive cast led by Oscar winner Holly Hunter, with Oscar nominee Paul Giamatti appearing as a main villain with a recurring role, alongside Emmy winner Tatiana Maslany in an unnamed recurring role. Also, several established Star Trek actors are included, such as Tig Notaro as Janet Reno, Oded Fehr as Admiral Vance, and Mary Weissman as Sylvia Tilly, who will all reprise their previous roles. And at least one legacy character to this point, Robert Picardo, will be reprising his role as the holographic Doctor, or EMH, from Star Trek Voyager. The cast is rounded out by young actors playing cadets, including Sandro Rosta, Carice Brooks, Bella Shepard, George Hawkins, Kareem Diane, and Zoe Steiner, along with WWE champion Becky Lynch, who also has a recurring role. The Star Trek universe is expanding with this new spin-off series, as this series is set to be unique within the franchise's 50-year history, focusing on Earth's key educational institution, training its first new class of recruits in over a century. Also, unlike previous Trek, Starfleet Academy will stand out by being set only on Earth. Star Trek Discovery took the franchise further into the future than ever before, reaching the 32nd century, which deviated from Gene Roddenberry's utopian vision. In contrast, Starfleet Academy has a chance to restore a more utopian future, focusing less on space exploration and more on issues facing Earth. It will be different to see Star Trek presenting a unique take on the franchise, focusing on Earth's Starfleet Academy and Earth itself. The show does have an intention, though, of attracting younger viewers to the Star Trek universe. So, let's just see how it goes. All I know is, when it comes out, I'm going to give it a shot. And there you have it, Cosmic Core. Thank you so much for watching, and we hope you enjoyed our video on the upcoming Paramount Plus show, Starfleet Academy. And if you did, please be sure to drop a like and share the video, and please subscribe to the channel so we can continue our sci-fi journey together as a team. I know that people are pretty hit and miss on the new Trek, and to be perfectly fair, I have not been a fan of all of it, but in my opinion, a lot of it is pretty good. So, who knows? Maybe Starfleet Academy will be the one that fires braking thrusters to become the champion of new Trek. Let me know what you think about the upcoming Starfleet Academy in the comments below. And until next time, Cosmic Core, have a great galactic day.